Okay, we continue for the example 4. Okay, make x the subject for the formula f 2xy over x minus y. Okay, for this part is x over y is part of denominator, and then we have also x in the part of numerator. So the important part is, if there is a denominator, it makes you a difficult way to rearrange the formula. So we have to eliminate denominator first. Okay, for this one, we bring x minus y to the other side. Okay, since this one is division operation occur, so bring to the other side will be multiplication. So f times x minus y equal to 2xy. Okay, and then x is one the other side in the bracket, and the other one in the right hand side. So before we collect x at the same side, we must expand first to eliminate the part of brackets. Okay, as I said before, is once the there is a bracket, so it means that it's protected, so you cannot simply bring unknown inside the bracket before we expand it. Okay, so we expand, so we come to fx minus fy equal to 2xy. Okay, so now we will collect x on the same side. So 2xy is positive, bring to the other side will be negative. So minus 2xy equal to, okay, this one is negative or minus, you bring to the other side will be positive. Okay, so once we have more than one unknown x, okay, so we must do the factorization. Okay, we do the factorization, and then we make it x as a subject. We bring 5 minus 2y to the other side as division. So it will be x equal to fy over f minus 2y. Okay, so now we have square root for this question. Okay, and then x in the both side, in the side of numerator, in the side of denominator, I will have square root. So before we bring any denominator inside the square root, we must eliminate the square root. So to eliminate the square root, we square both sides, or we bring to the other side. Okay, if you bring square root to the other side, it will be square. Okay, square root bring to the other side, it will be square. Square bring to the other side will be square root. Okay, minus or subtraction in the other side, bring to the other side will be addition. Okay, and then when it's come to multiplication, bring to the other side become division. Division bring to the other side will be multiplication. Okay, so b square x over c minus x. Okay, so and then we multiply this part of denominator, since we want to eliminate the denominator. So we bring c minus x to the other side. Okay, it will be b square, okay, b square c minus x equal to x. So b square times c minus b square times x equal to x. Okay, and then we expand. Okay, because x is protected in bracket. Okay, you cannot simply bring x to the other side before you expand it. Okay, and then we collect x to the one side, to the same side. So I want to bring negative b square x to the other side. So we bring to the side, it will be positive or addition. Okay, because this part is subtraction. Okay, so b square c equal to x plus b square x. Okay, so after you bring x at the same side, we factorize. Since we have two unknowns with x, we factorize the term is x, so we factorize x, so we have 1 plus b square. Okay, and then we want x only, so we bring 1 plus b square to the other side as division. Okay, because this one is multiplication, so you bring to the other side will be division. So we have x equal to, let's see, okay, x equal to b square over c over 1 plus b square. Okay, so it's b, since x in the form of single. Okay, so means that you make x as the subject. Okay, so next we go to the last question. Okay, a over x plus b equal to c, so we want x as a subject. So I would like to bring b first, because b is not related with x here. Okay, so this one is positive, you bring to the other side will be negative. Okay, so a over x, we bring b, so c minus b. And then next is, since x is the part of denominator, so we want to eliminate denominator first. We bring x to the other side, so x here is division, when you go to the other side will be multiplication. So what happened is a equal to x, c minus b. Okay, and then next is we expand. Since x is already in the form of factorization, so it means that this is a single one. Okay, so we just take c minus b to the other side. Okay, and c minus b is actually multiplication here. You bring to the other side will be division, and we end with a over c minus b equal to x. Okay, so we swap the side. Okay, we swap the side, since we want x as subject. It is preferred to be in the left hand side. Okay, so that one is how we arrange the formula. So next is, in this part we know to determine the value of a variable when the value of another variable is given. So for this part, I take a part in MOE. Okay, so actually for this one is the application for the algebraic formula. Given that the formula, and then it's either we have two ways: either you make it as the subject for the question given. Okay, question asks you what value is, so we make it as a subject and then we substitute value, or you just substitute the value first and then you rearrange the subject. Okay, so we go for the first question. Given w equal to 7t minus 5u, calculate the following. The value w when t is equal to 3 and u equal to negative 2. So for this part, we already have w as a subject. Okay, so you don't have to rearrange. So you just substitute the value, given t equal to 3 and u equal to negative 2, and then we get the value. Okay, so next question is value t when w is equal to 15 and u equal to 4. For this part, is t is not the subject, so to make it easier, you rearrange the formula and make t as a subject. Okay, this is another way with the given one here. Okay, so we make t as a subject. Okay, I swap first and I take t as a subject. 7t, okay, bring 5u, the other side will be positive, so plus 5u, and then I bring 7 to the other side, it will be division. Okay, so once I get this formula as t as a subject, so next I will substitute the value given, which is 15 for w and 4 for u. So t equal to 15 plus u is 4 and divide by 7, and will be 35 over 7, and the answer is 5. Okay, so another way is the given one here, the given method here is substitutes. We substitute first for the value given for w and u, and then you get the value, you bring to the side, and then you make t as the subject. It's either one. Okay, which one you think that easier for you? So it doesn't matter. Okay, so we go to the next example. Given that m is equal to 1 over 4 p minus q square, calculate the value of q if m equal to 16 and p is equal to 3. Okay, so we want the value q. Given 1 is here, so it's either we rearrange first or we substitute the value. So method 1, I go to my own method. Method 1, okay, m equal to 1 over 4 p minus q square. So I will bring the part of the denominator first, because this one is we have multiplication and we have division. So I will take this one first, because I don't like denominator in the formula. Okay, to make your vision and your method more easier, you eliminate anything in part of denominator. So I bring 4 to the side, will be multiplication. So 4m equal to, so since this one 1, so 1 times this one, still you get p minus q square. Okay, and then next is I want q as a subject. I will eliminate square here, bring to the other side, it will be square root. Okay, bila you bawa square, you akan jadi square root. So what akan jadi square root here for m equal to p minus q. Okay, it's look like more easier. Okay, so now we want q as the subject. Okay, this one q in the is actually we have coefficient of 1. Okay, perkali dia 1. Tapi the problem is here is q is in the form of negative. So negative you bring to the side, dia akan jadi positif. So saya akan bawa q dulu ke depan. Saya bawa q sebab saya nak jadikan dia sebagai subjek dalam keadaan positif. And then saya akan bring for m ke sebelah, dia ditolak. Okay, so q equal to p minus square root of p for m. Okay. Okay, so we have this one. So and then we will substitute the value given, and equal to 16, p equal to 3. Okay, q, p is 3, and then 4, m is 16, and then we continue this part, and then we get q is equal to negative 5. Okay, method 2. Okay, it's much easier if you think that this formula is a bit tricky for you. Actually, you can just substitute the value given first. Okay, so we have 1 over 4 p minus q square. So we got here is m is 16. Okay, substitute a value, and then p is 3. Okay, so I will be bringing this part 4 to the other side. So 16 times 4. Okay, so you bring 4, it will be 64, and then we left 64 equal to 3 minus q square. So we eliminate square, we bring to the other side will be square root. So with square root 64, it will be 3 minus q. Okay, and then square root 64 is equal to 8. Is it? And then 8, we have 3 minus q. So what is q here? Make q as the subject. I will bring to the other side, it will be positive. 8 plus q, and then I bring 8 to the other side, it will be negative. So q is equal to negative 5. That's all for this part. So we go to do some exercise.